You're listening to HBMSU Podcasting Station. Today we're talking about design principles for teaching with mobile technology. Let's get started.
Hey everybody, Mirai is here. Welcome to HBMSU Podcasting Station. If this is your first time listening, then thanks for coming. HBMSU podcasts are produced every week and can be found at www.mirai-chemistryclass.weebly.com. Today we are going to have a short discussion with Martin the Avatar. Now let's get into the show. Welcome Martin to our podcast station. I am glad to have you here with us today so you can share with us your experience in teaching and learning with mobile technology.
Thank you, my pleasure.
What do you consider to be important instructional design principles and pedagogies for teaching and learning with mobile technology?
Learning with mobile technology combines both art and science, and utilizes learning in addition to training theory and depends on a concrete understanding of graphic design tools and expertise to be delivered. Moreover, it is also a combination of style, color, video, sound, and web interfaces. For it to be effective, the combination needs to have the following features: consistency and accuracy in communicating the message being learned, easy accessibility, user-friendly, being memorable, entertaining, as well as relevant. Now secondly, it must offer learner activity, scenario-based learning experiences, feedback, proper delivery methodology, influential effects, and sequential context. Next, it should also focus on metacognition in the design, which enables learners to guide their instructional experience.
Martin, what about the sound interface?
Yes, the sound interface is important in the instructional design of mobile learning. Firstly, the interface design needs to focus on screen and graphics. Secondly, the instructional and navigation bar should be dynamic and alter in reaction to learners' requirements. Thirdly, a fixed format should be utilized in the crafting and development of the instructional interface to enable learners to forecast how to steer through the instructional content.
Regarding the graphical user interface, what do you think?
Yes, there is also a need for the graphical user interface to be pretty, since it is the avenue through which both the designer and instructor convey content to the learner. Finally, the last principle of mobile learning design involves basic instructional design. This principle entails comprehension of learner needs, basic instructional strategies, practice, evaluation, assessment, and hierarchical content.
Martin, can you tell us a little bit about the opportunities and challenges of mobile learning to those who design online learning or e-learning?
For mobile learning to reach its full potential, it is paramount for designers to come up with pedagogy and instructional design suited for the requirements of this upcoming learning environment. Mobile learning design presents various opportunities and challenges to its designers. Now, let's talk about the opportunities. 1. Instructional designers as well as educators acknowledge the potential possessed by mobile technologies as a tool of learning for learning, and could incorporate it into the distance learning environment. 2. Mobile devices are increasingly becoming ubiquitous, and designers of mobile learning can take advantage of this fact to incorporate the advancement of technology into their learning and teaching environments. Now, talking about challenges. 1. It is critical for instructional designers to have the required skills to craft multimedia contents that foster meaningful learning. 2. They have to design content which can be utilized on a variety of mobile devices based on the activities and typology they support. 3. Designers also lack a concrete theoretical framework that can allow effective instructional design and assess the quality of programs which depend on mobile technologies.
Okay, you were with HBMSU Podcasting Station. Thank you for listening. Wait for our upcoming events next week.